What is up, guys, and welcome to today's video. And as you can see that this is not my car, or hopefully you can tell this is not my car, because this car is absolutely disgusting on the inside. I mean, it was disgusting on the outside too, but the inside was way worse. There's burn marks, there's stuff all over the seat, as you can see. There's mold in there. The back seat, there's mud on the carpet, as you can see right here. And it's just, the entire car is just disgusting. So we're cleaning this car today for someone. Now, we're not doing an entire deep interior clean like someone on YouTube and it'll make it look brand new. I do not have those abilities. Basically, what we're just doing is we're cleaning the car enough so someone can sit in it and drive it until they get it detailed by people that actually detail. So we're going to be cleaning the seats, clean some of the mold off. We're going to be cleaning the carpet. And that's really about it. We'll wipe off some other stuff, but that's about all we're going to do today. So let's get into today's video. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to remove both the driver's and the passenger seats. And that's going to allow us to clean the entire carpet, even under the seat. And that'll also allow us later on to clean the seats outside the car before we put them back in. So I think these were 15mm bolts, in case anyone's ever doing this car. But yeah, we're just going to take these out and then we can assess the damage. Alright, so we've gotten both seats out now, and you can see there's just a whole bunch of stuff all over this carpet. CD, change, money, pens, receipts, mud, all of that stuff. It's just disgusting. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to pick up all the small stuff, the stuff we don't want to get in the vacuum, like change and all that. We're going to pick up all that stuff, throw it in the trash, and then we can move on from there. So next we're just gonna go over the carpet with our vacuum. This is just a quick clean just to get that surface layer of dirt and mud off before we start getting into the hard parts of cleaning the interior. So just go over the carpet with the vacuum. You know, you want to get as much as possible, but even the stuff that's left over, it's fine. This is only the first time we're vacuuming. As you can see, we are already looking 10 times better than we started. I'm going to start on this side of cleaning because over there's a rip in the carpet and the carpet's soaked over there. So I'm going to start on this side and we're going to use this interior brush right here. And basically we're just going to start agitating the carpet to get some of the dirt and mud out, and then we're going to vacuum while we agitate it to sweep it all up. Alright, so after that, you can see the carpet is already looking much better than it did before. And you can probably see that water spot right there. That's another place that water was getting into the carpet. There's still some spots with a lot of dirt and mud caked up, but with the next step is where we'll start to get all that out. Alright, so next it's time to deep clean the carpet, and to do that, I'm going to use a drill brush set that I got from Advanced Auto, along with a carpet and mat cleaner that I also got from Advanced Auto. And I'll link both of these as well as everything that I used today in the description below. So if you guys want to do this too, that you can. And I'm going to start with the small brush first and see how that goes, and then we can adjust from there if it doesn't do enough work. But basically, I sprayed the carpet cleaner just all over a certain area. I started in areas, and I sprayed it over a certain area, let it sit for like a minute or two, and then I go ahead and use the drill brush to get out all of the dirt. And the foam comes out pretty even, as you can see here in the video. The other product I'll use later was I didn't like how it came out compared to this one. This one worked really well. So this is just sprayed on, let it sit for a minute, and then go ahead and use the drill and just get all the areas completely. And then after you do that, you'll have to wipe down the carpet with a microfiber towel and then let it dry. And then after that, we can vacuum again. So as you can see here, this combination worked pretty good compared to, as you can see on the screen, what it looked like before, and here's after. And it got a lot of the dirt and grime out in the area that I started with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing that, and then this will just be the time lapse of me doing the rest of the carpet the same way we did this. Okay, so here is where the carpet was ripped and there's a lot of water in the foam inside the carpet. And a good trick that I found on the internet was to go ahead and take a towel and stuff it under the foam completely, and then go ahead and press down, and the towel will just soak up all the extra water that comes out the foam. And then do that a couple times, and then flip the towel around to the dry side just to get as much water as you can out, as well as keeping all the doors open and getting some sunlight on it. And this seemed to work really well. I let where the carpet was soaked and saturated, I let that dry out a lot before I started on this side. So we're just going to be doing the exact same thing that we did on the other side. On this side, I'm going to start with the brush and just agitate all the dirt and then vacuum it up, and then go over with the cleaner and the drill, and that should take care of most, if not all, the dirt. Okay, so as you can see, we've vacuumed up as much dirt as possible, and it's already looking pretty clean. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing that we did on the other side. We're gonna go using the same cleaner along with the brush and try and get all of that deep stains and dirt out of the carpet. Okay, now that we're done with the carpet, we're just going to let that air out over there, and we're going to start with the passenger and driver seats. And as you can see, these things are quite disgusting. The driver one was much better than the passenger one, but there's still burn marks, dirt, grime, lots of stains. So I didn't know how well this was going to turn out, but I decided to use the same steps that I did with the carpet, and I'm going to try and use them on these two seats here, just with a different cleaner that's made for the fabric on these chairs. So we're going to start the same way that we did with the carpets, and we're just going to start by vacuuming and making sure we're getting into all the crevices and the little pockets where dirt usually gets trapped in from food or where you're sitting or the stuff on your clothes. So just be sure to tilt the seat back as well and get in those small crevices, the seat belts, and where the seats mount to the car as well. Now we're going to actually deep clean these seats, and we're going to use another product that I got from AutoZone called Tough Stuff, and it's a multi-purpose cleaner, but it's also made for the fabrics that are on chairs. So we're just going to go ahead and spray this whole seat and let it soak for a little bit, and then do the same process that we did on the carpets in the car. Although this product did work quite well, I feel like there was a better product that I could have possibly got, as like sometimes the spray can would jam just from it foaming out too fast, and just overall like the product was just kind of average or a little bit above average. And next time I'll definitely try and find a better product for cleaning the seats. Now we're moving on to the second seat, and I know it probably sound like a broken record, but we're just doing the exact same thing that we did on the previous seat, and we're going to start by vacuuming and getting all the dirt out, and then we're going to go over with the cleaner. One thing to note about doing the chairs, since this fabric is a little soft, if you're going to be using the drill with the brush on the end, try and use a lower speed, or if you don't have speed adjustments on your drill, Try and go quick over surfaces and try not to stay in one place, as the drill could end up damaging the fabric or the cloth that's on the seat.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
Next, we will do the same process on the other front seat and the back seat as well.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you.
After this, we'll use some diluted degreaser to give the dash and the center console a quick clean.
Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need you.
And then after that, we can put all the seats back in, fold them up, and this is our finished product. That is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.